boy. You ever feel like maybe that black cloud might just be following just you? Check that out. Sun, imminent death. Oh, that's a bummer. Hey, we got a couple packages in the mail. I stopped by the post office. We will open these up later. And while I am sitting outside of the post office, I did want to also extend a thank you to everybody that responded about the camera lenses. I had a bunch of folks either tweeting at me or responding in comments about the lenses that they preferred, 35 over 50 millimeters. I actually think that I'm going to pull the trigger on a 30 millimeter Sigma lens. So we'll see how that goes. I think that's going to happen. But I do really appreciate everybody chiming in. That was really awesome. The other thing I wanted to thank folks for is that we had yet another person kind of stealing our videos and reposting under a different channel. And for those keeping track, that is the third time in at least like a month and maybe a month and change or so. So basically it's not the easiest process when somebody does that. You need to file multiple copyright infringement notices for YouTube to take a channel down. So I appreciate everyone that passes that information on. So channel's down, one more down, and I'm sure this is going to continue to be a thing. Alright, we're at Cranes Roost Park, Altamont Springs. Probably going to pour. We're going to get a little bit of walking before the skies open up. I've got a 10K egg that I've got to hatch. Wow, look at this. Like, fixing the street, it's not even that old. The park is looking a lot less full than it has in the past. We'll see how crowded it is around the lower spots up ahead, but I'm pretty sure this game has pretty much peaked. Well, this is what's left of the Pokemon craze. Not many people left at all. These guys all the way over there, exercising, doing yoga apparently, killing in the name of, for Rage Against the Machine. Check out these turtles. There's like dozens of them. That guy's got like a turtle on his back. It's like turtles on turtles. Alright, wrapped up with Cranes Roost. It really does seem like there's a few people playing Pokemon now, but it looks like it's pretty much dead for the most part. If you're still playing, let me know. I still didn't catch a Snorlax, so I'm still in. You know, as long as I'm walking, I might as well have the app open and hatching eggs. For now, I'm gonna get some food by myself at Payway. And that's good advice. A little chicken pad thai. Well, obviously I'm back home. I've got Jesse, I've got Mary, we've got mail to open, but in the meantime I was checking Amazon Prime because we have Amazon Prime, and I wanted to see if Halloween 2 was available on Amazon Prime for streaming. It is. You got to pay $4 to rent it though, so but in the meantime, while I looked at Halloween, look at what we came across. So pretty much every year when we go to Party City, we usually show the sexy costumes that they have because it's so ridiculous. But they have this, and it's free on Prime. Sexy costumes gone too far? When sexy Halloween costumes go too far, Halloween costumes get sluttier and sexier every year. They don't even make sense anymore. All in one sentence. Have they gone too far? Probably. You won't believe how many of these Lauren's got lying around.
Guess the person's name Lauren.
This is a must watch. Not to be outdone by this, Halloween. Are you ready for a treat? Thank God it's English subtitled. Halloween Eve. Halloween Eve.
Yeah.
So that's the day before Halloween.
Halloween night, like
no, Halloween
Eve.
Halloween Eve is the day before. So October 30th promises wild antics for best friends Henry and Theobald. That's a common name. Who find themselves on an adventure of sexy costumes and raunchy tomfoolery.
You said sexy.
I'm always up for raunchy tomfoolery. I would be remiss if I didn't mention the fact that Kevin Owens won the Universal Championship yesterday on Raw. Showing Mary and Jesse now. Couldn't have happened to a better guy. Nicer guy. Came out and signed stuff for us at Cocoa Beach when he was in NXT. We were taking pictures of him. Follows us on Twitter. We followed him on Twitter. We love Kevin Owens in this house.
Yes, we do.
So, very happy.
But I do like big cats too.
Yes. Not as much as Kevin Owens. Alright, so we got 2 pieces of mail. I'm not sure if they're from the same person or not because this tube doesn't have a return person on it.
But it's overseas.
Yeah, it was an overseas airmail, and the other package came from Canada, so we're going to open both up. I think we'll open the tube up first. Now we're going to open the package up first. Alright, so we got this box. Jesse's got a note. It looks like goodies inside.
It says, Dear Cheap Seats, our names are Corey and Lynn, and we discovered your channel while looking for things on Disney World. We enjoyed those videos so much we decided to subscribe and watch other videos too. One thing we like about your channel is how you do many things together as a family that seems to be so rare, the rare quality in families these days. We put together this box of goodies for your enjoyment in hopes that you will do a tasty Canadian snacks video. The Palomine bar and the chicken bones are made in province of New Brunswick, Canada. Since New Brunswick is a large lobster fishing community, we found some lobster and
lobster crab?
Crap.
Ah, okay.
And a gift store while on vacation in Montcalm?
Montcalm?
NB. And thought you guys would be a great laugh with it. The other snacks are only available in Canada and very popular among Canadians. We also included a magnet with scenes of our province on it. Province? Oh. The picture on the top left is the reversing falls in our hometown of St. John, underneath the Deer Island Lighthouse. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's killing me.
I don't know if it's a combination of it being like 10:30 at night or
okay, top right corner is Hopewell Rocks. Under the New Brunswick's it's hard words. On the left of our provincial
yes, provincial flag. And right is the world's largest lobster. Bottom left is the world's longest covered bridge, and right is Confederation Bridge, which connects New Brunswick to Prince Edward Island. We also enclosed a couple of pictures of Corey's Star Wars collectibles, knowing that you guys are big Star Wars fans. Thank you for all the great videos, and we hope you enjoy the box of goodies we put together for you. Sincerely, Corey. Oh goodness gracious! I apologize. Sincerely, Corey. Oh,
Corey and Lynn.
These are like the outtakes.
P.S. Have you ever been to Canada?
It has been a long day. I apologize.
If so, where would
have you ever been to Canada? And if so, where? And if not, where would you like to visit? I have not been to Canada. The only thing.
Aww, this is Dim.
Okay.
I think they sent it a while ago.
Oh, no, they didn't.
Oh, okay.
The picture is from February.
Oh,
this is Corey and Lynn at Everest. So, we're familiar with this.
I want to look at this again.
I had relatives that went to
Star
Nova
Wars
Scotia.
stuff. We love Star Wars stuff. Oh, and Batman stuff too. 1966 Batman stuff. We have this picture also. I have not been to Canada. Mary has been to Canada?
No, I have family that went to Nova Scotia, so that was very, very interesting to see pictures and stuff.
That's cool. I have not been to Canada. I always wanted to go to Canada to, I wish that, like...
I love your people.
I am obsessed with Bret Hart. In case folks don't know, Bret Hart was my favorite wrestler of all time. And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. So I kind of wanted to get up there to see the Stampede wrestling shows. And, I wish that, like, the Hart Dungeon and stuff was available to see. I know that Canada's very beautiful, but we just have never been there. Yeah. Jesse's digging into stuff. And sincere apologies for butchering some of the text.
New Brunswick, Maginot.
That's cool. Let's see if we can focus on this. There you
go.
There
we go. Ooh.
Swift bokeh effect. All right. And now...
She's sniffing stuff.
Ruffles, all dressed.
Ooh.
Potato chips. Coffee Crisp from Nestle.
I might eat that whole thing.
Look, little maple leaves.
Maple candy.
This is amazing.
Oh
boy.
my god.
This would be like Jesse's favorite. Ketchup Lay's.
The person from
Smarties. We've had those before.
The Netherlands gave us these.
We've had these Smarties before. These are actually really good.
I like them.
I eat them.
Oh.
And it is actually lobster crab. Jelly beans.
That's funny.
Oh, look at that.
And Palamine. Fudge and peanuts.
Cinnamon flavored candy with bittersweet chocolate. Spicy. Oh.
And chicken bones. Oh, spicy cinnamon. So there you go. Corey and Lynn, thank you so much for sending this stuff to us. We are going to eat this, not today, because it is quite late for us. But we will eat this stuff maybe tomorrow.
I'll probably eat the coffee like candy.
We'll
Like
eat it all.
All by myself.
We'll eat it all. So this is great. We had run out of stuff to taste test. So we will definitely eat this stuff tomorrow. Thank you so much for thinking of us and sending us all of those wonderful goodies. That is super awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And so we are opening up this tube
this
now.
smells fantastic. Smell it.
We're smelling the package. Wait a second.
Hey, this is what we got.
Oh, wait a second. I'm putting this knife down so I don't you know, it's in this area and it's open.
Is this the European style?
Yeah, so this is, we have to get to maybe there's a letter in there hopefully.
Yeah.
But this is a ticket from Celebration Europe. And we've got a Ray pass, an adult pass for Friday. This is super cool. I've got all my other passes. Actually, the other day we almost had a colossal disaster in the den because I hang all of my passes from one of the front sections of the Millennium Falcon. You know, when the Falcon is kind of shaped like this. I put them around, you know, like the piece that's in the front, like in between those two pieces. I am creating a Millennium Falcon with my hands. And the Falcon is on
saying no.
it's on the top shelf, and when I put one last piece on it, the whole thing went like this, and I had to catch it, and I had a heart attack about it. Anyway, that was a very long story for the fact of saying, like, I love these badges, so that's so awesome.
This is Laffy Taffy, but it's from the UK.
Okay. Okay, we dug in the tube to get a letter out, and it was buried inside something that was super cool, so we'll get to that in a second. But this is from Alan, and he comments all the time and tweets at us, and his handle is /here. Alright, I'm going to read through this letter really quick. Hello Kyle, Mary, and Jesse. How are you all doing? After almost 2 years of watching your vlogs, I thought it was about time to drop you a wee hello via snail mail. So I guess I know a few things about you guys, but apart from my occasional comments or tweets, you really don't know much about me. I live in Perth, Scotland, a small town, or city as they like to be called, about 40 miles north of Edinburgh, my hometown. I've been in Perth for about 15 years now and live with my son Connor, who has recently turned 13. Fun times ahead for us both.
Yep.
That's without a doubt. Not quite so much going on here as you have with all the parks and everything over there. However, the Edinburgh Festival is coming up soon, which is always a fun few weeks in the capital as the population nearly doubles with thousands and thousands of various types of shows that roll into town. There's something for everyone. I work as a road safety engineer, primarily investigating collisions, near misses, and look at designing solutions to reduce the possibility of them reoccurring.
Ah.
Please come here to fix our problems on I-4.
Oh my God, yes.
I've given up like recording those things and saying some people had a bad day, because after a while I really started to genuinely feel bad for everybody having a bad day. But there definitely needs to be some type of re-engineering on the road there. Looking at your vlogs, maybe I can, this is so funny. Looking at your vlogs, maybe I could be of some help with some things on iDrive. Let me know if you hear any openings. In our other spare time, I play a bit of golf badly. I used to belong to a golf association when we lived in Staten Island called the Bad Golf Association, by the way. Hit some pool and love going to the cinema. I think escapism from this world just now is well needed. I would love to have to say by far and away our favorite holiday has to be. I'm distracted by Jesse smelling candy. Everybody comments about the cats. This is like the third cat in the house. Has to. She's very anxious. I have to say, by far and away, our favorite holiday has to have been when we visited Orlando back in October 2012. Man, has it been that long. It was everything about the experience that made it so special. The friendliness of all staff at the parks, restaurants, and various other places we visited. In 2 weeks, we managed to visit all 6 of the Disney parks, the 2 Universal parks, SeaWorld, and Aquatica. And while the trip was pretty much non-stop, it was a blast. My son's favorite parks were basically all the water ones, and I find it hard to argue with that. Favorite rides, well, there's too many, but Tower of Terror and Haunted Mansion have to be up there. And Haunted Mansion, definitely my favorite ride. Look at Jessie now.
Now she's trying to distract her.
Yeah. I can't wait to get back, but it's not the cheapest trip to make from this part of the world. However, I really hope to get over there sometime in the next year or so, sooner than later. Your vlogs showing places we visited and those we haven't really helped to fill the gaps, and I can only hope to thank you for taking the time to share with your times with us in YouTube land. It would be an honor if whenever we make it over to meet up with you and your family, regardless or not you're still vlogging by then. I do selfishly hope you are, though, and buy you a beer or two, although maybe not a pumpkin one. We literally just loaded up on pumpkin beer again tonight. I was down at Star Wars Celebration last weekend. I just crossed out several weekends ago with my son, and would have loved to have picked you up something, but in all honesty, the merchandise on offer was really rather poor. I hope to get at least a couple of posters for the event and send you one. It appears they don't sell them, or didn't on this occasion. However, as one of the 5,000 attendees at the Rogue One panel on day 1, we were handed a copy of the new poster for film, and my son and I both got one, and all I could think of, no one else who might like the spare copy other than yourself.
Oh my God.
It's not exactly much to say thanks for all the times you share with us, but it's a small token which I think you'll like. If for any reason you find yourselves on this side of the world, please know that you'll always have a warm welcome. Thanks again for sharing your times with us. I'm sure the channel will continue to grow from strength to strength. All the best, Alan / here. That is amazing. And there is a PS. In case you missed it, in one of your Q&A vlogs, my username / came as a small nod to GNR at the time, but mostly down to a number of small accidents, which I had around the age of 17, where I unintentionally managed to cut myself at work, the culmination of which was falling from the top of a ledge above an aerobics studio I was working in and falling on a hook that was supposed to be holding a ballerina pole to the wall, but instead was loose and ended up catching my fall, impaling my right cheek, and leaving me dangling somewhat off the ground. After somehow removing my butt from said hook and spending the evening being looked at by every doctor in need of a good laugh, the ER nickname / has pretty much stood. It still hurts thinking about it.
Oh my goodness.
I can imagine.
Oh, wow.
Cheers for now / thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is the poster that Alan is talking about / this is something that hold it off. We actually just talked about this at the Disney park the other day, because I said if Disney water parks do not take advantage of this scene next year after Rogue One is out, it is a huge miss. That poster is amazing. I continue to keep saying like we're out of wall space, but I can guarantee you that this is finding a space on the wall, because I love that scene so much. This poster, probably my favorite Star Wars poster outside of the initial Star Wars, because of the locale that's in it. It's amazing.
And it will get framed, definitely.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And we have candy that we saw Jessie sniffing before.
It's like a bouquet
so
of candy.
So we've got drumstick.
Ooh.
We're going to let Jessie hold it up, because then I can try to focus in on the camera here.
Love tarts.
No, love hearts.
I love hearts.
Read.
Oh, yes. Love hearts.
Ooh.
We got some swizzles.
Fizzlers. Fizzers.
Fizzers.
Swizzles.
I named a Twizzler earlier to Whizzlers.
Okay.
We got this lollipop that was in my knee.
Oh, these are like the old, like sweet tarts.
Yeah, those would probably be my favorite.
Hold on.
What do you mean one
Can we
favorite?
zoom
Like
in
my
here?
favorite. Like we're sharing that.
No.
There's
We're all
one.
gonna share one lollipop.
There's some Laffy Taffy, but it's like European Laffy Taffy.
Oh yeah. Freshers. Swizzles Freshers. Oh, refreshers.
Maybe that's where I got Swizzles.
Oh.
We've got cats. Now we've got everything in this video. Everybody wants to see cats.
No, I named the Twizzlers Whizlets.
Oh.
Okay.
But we got some of these things.
And what are they called?
They're gum.
Oh.
Millions.
Yeah.
Millions.
It says
And millions.
cola flavor chewy. Then this one is black currant.
Mm.
And this one's bubblegum. I want this one.
Cool. The cats are interested in everything. So that ends our mail portion of the vlog for this week. And it is getting super late. Jesse's got to get in the shower and get ready for school in the morning. I think we posted something the other day that said it was a bummer. Summer's over. And it is, like, school's been back in session now for more than 2 weeks.
3 weeks. Yeah.
And we are anxiously rocketing towards the beginning of... I'm looking at Jesse stacking candy on the cats now. We're anxiously rocketing towards the beginnings of Halloween Horror Nights, which I'm very much looking forward to because I actually have a couple of much-needed days off from work.
Yeah.
So, but in the meantime, we're all getting ready to go to bed. Except for this guy. Look at how tolerant he is.
The cat's like, I'm gonna kill you later.
This is like pure love from Sammy.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's enough, Jess.
Oh God.
Look. He's just like, I don't care.
Oh my God. Look at him.
Sammy's like, put some candy on me. Meow, 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 meow.
He's like, are you done?
He's like, I want the lollipop. You guys cannot split it.
It's mine.
So anyway, on that note, we are going to sign off for now. Sammy is starting to escape from the candy. I think it just finally dawned on him whether it's on him. Thank you for all of your likes.
Your comments.
Your
And your
subscriptions.
Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys. Thank you so much for sending the mail. Everybody that sends a mail, sends a comment, tweets us, all of that information, all of those notes are read. They may not all get responded to all the time, especially timely, but I greatly appreciate everyone that has been a part of the channel and continues to grow and send us notes and takes the time out to acknowledge us. Much, much appreciated. So thank you very much, everybody. Have a good night.